don't have chat open. I'm wondering why I'm like not talking. Oh. Hi, Jibber. That is true, that is what the song sounds like. Yeah, I don't know why I did. Hi Theo. I don't know what came over me. I'm just Hi Theo. That was my brain on a character. Hi. Let's just get this started. I can't believe I hit the shift key there, I'm not gonna lie. Like basically hit caps lock. Just hit the shift key by default. Alright, so we gotta get this run going. I'm holding the right arrow key super weird. I like forgot how to use the keyboard clearly, like I don't know how, because I played a fan game yesterday. I've forgotten how to use my keyboard for fan games, so... Alright, I think I'm back. The Rusted Heretic, thank you for the good skill. Hopefully I will have that today. Don't always have that when running this game. Sometimes I'm a bit of a noob. Ah, that's not like the best. I don't know about that one. Why did the game take so long to reset? That's no good. Yeah, I love when they send out the notifications super late. Twitch loves doing that. Notification 1,000 hours late. This time let's not shit the bed on one trap for no reason. Okay, that's a new one. Alright, so we might need to practice enjoy the game one. saw Nal was running this game again, but I think he stopped for some reason. Or I think he stopped without finishing the attempt. I think he wants that sub 6, which is fair. It's a good goal. You know, a quarter of a day mark. Time for dark blue. That was stupid. See, I did practice this game a few days ago, but unfortunately I haven't practiced the past 2 days. Because I was expecting to be able to stream on both days, and then I didn't end up practicing to make up for it, so I don't think today will be particularly fruitful. But, you know, hopefully we can get a run past Geezer, right? That's the hope. The hope that may not be answered. You never actually know if you will get to pass Geezer on a given day. Because Geezer sucks. We're out here making silly mistakes. We're out here losing, like, quite a lot of time to stage 1. Dude, I hit that so low. Whoops. Dude, what am I doing? I'm like hitting the fucking thing super low. Dude, oh my god. Okay, that was terrible. Can I still not get up? Okay, I don't know what I was doing there. Like, I couldn't time that to save my life. Jesus. Oh my god, nice. This is a terrible run, what the fuck? I don't know why I keep messing that up. Like, I don't know, like it's really not precise at all, but for some reason it's like every time I get there in a run. Like if I ever practice it, I'll do it like fucking 10 times in a row, and then in an actual run I'll miss it like 10 times in a row. Like, bro, it's so weird. Like, I just have like a weird like mental block on that strat or something, because like, yeah, it's really not hard in practice at all, but in real runs, it's like impossible. I mean, I first tried it at FM, I think. Like, it went really smooth for me at FM. And I mean, I'm like good at it. Like, I'm really not bad at the trick. So I don't know, man. I don't know what's the problem. I just can't do it. I'm done. I don't know why I jumped, just like panicked, because it's like there was so much. I mean, that was honestly just hard. Yeah, that wasn't exactly good. I didn't really like that. Hi, Max. Oh, true. Oops. Through, right. Whoops. What have I done while I was gone? I don't think I've streamed since this happened. I beat Vox Time in Absolute. So that's kinda cool. Right, because, yeah. Yeah, that's a pretty hard avoidance. Mutilated Vox Absolute. Yeah, one of 3 people. I mentioned it under Opanker's comment on my video, but if you have beaten Vox Absolute, or if you play Vox Absolute, I guess if play is not true, but if you've beaten Vox Absolute, there is just a 1 in 3 chance that you did it in about 3 hours, which is kind of fucked up. I'm just better than y'all, and I'm more know than y'all. Sorry, I was just thinking about that clip, because it's really funny. I did admit a word, I can't say it. Yeah. Like, whenever I hear that clip, I literally just imagine it being Doggy because of like this, like the I verified Slaughterhouse video. Doggy, no, you're white. Just go to Doggy's channel and then I verified Slaughterhouse, then skip like the last like 10 seconds and you'll know. I mean, yeah, I just used the audio of it, but yeah, that's enough. Are you fucking serious right now? If you don't get your ass up for there. Oh my god. What is with these stage 1s from Poop, dude? Oh my god, man! Okay. I feel like it's more likely that you beat this game in a session than I do at this point. Because I do not finish that many runs. Oh my god, dude. What is this? They're calling it the worst stage 1 ever. Oh, okay. Okay, if I first try boss 1, I'll continue it. Dude, what is this, man? I'm just making some bizarre mistakes today, I gotta say. God fucking damn it, what was that stage 1? Okay, but like, how many people mess up 32 pixels? I guess that's true now. Oh my god. Oh my god. Good grief. I see. That's unfortunate. I saw you post in the group chat, but like I forgot to check it before going live. Okay, this is looking like a much better sticky key setup. And indeed it was. Alright, a full minute in the hole. Well, I guess not a full minute. GG. Thank you, Doogie. Thank you, Dougie. Okay, with VDA done, I have beaten every despair avoidance. That's cool. Not counting the, you know, the ones that... Well, it's funny because it's like the 5 that we consider despairs are like not the original ones, because there's the original trilogy and then there's the extended trilogy with Bow and extras, and then there's like all the funny games like Goodbye DS Burger, which I will do at some point. Maybe not Goodbye DS. Oh, well, my stream dead. That's annoying. Okay. We should be back. Okay, never stream on Wi-Fi, bro. It's not a good idea. Yep. I was just cheating on Yasan, okay. Open over, do the hole, like that. You, 16 pixel. I knew that I was coming in too hot there, like I knew it. I could feel it. Okay. No, I stuttered like that. Yeah, you know, I think I got better at avoidance lately. Now I gotta stop. Very well. I need to get better at needle, because there's room to improve there. Okay, I guess it does. Thank you, live split. Bro, Max is suspicious of me, bro. Bro was saying like your timer's running slow. Bro was saying that your curving is running slow. Like, bro, the allegations, bro. Everything in my life is slow. I did save, right? I hope I did. I forgot that I did that, but that does sound like some shit I would say as a kid to be stupid. I mean, I know I did, but it's like, it's still funny. I just, you know, it just seemed kind of crazy. It's funny because it's not like that was even like top tier when you did it, like casual was still way better than that. Like, I'm pretty sure at least. Oh no, no, not red kernel, final. Never mind actually. It's perfectly fine. Forgot there's a difference between final and just red kernel. When you think about it, final is like the only attack. For sure, I definitely think this. Yeah, I know, like a real one. Yeah, I know. I like misremembered what it was. Well, it's like at the time, like beating a boss that hard in like under 10 hours was like, well, it probably wasn't that crazy. There's probably many people who were doing that. Just that they were less known about because there wasn't a spreadsheet documenting like every clear on every avoidance. That's hard. So it's like, you know. Dude, I have been missing these quick kills by like 1 bullet lately. Oh wait, don't, okay. I forgot that you get frozen at this. I thought it was gonna kill me, but I guess it teleports you, so that doesn't happen. That's interesting. Dude, I hit all of them. Fucking pause the game. God damn it. My stage 3 is ruined, but at least my fast cycle is not ruined by that, I think. Well, that, okay, well, okay. And also it did ruin my fast cycle, I think. Because, yeah, this is the next cycle. Enabled the DAS, fuck. Why does the alt button do that? Sub 18 Fluka pace, oh I'm sure. Yeah, cut spotted. Run's fake. Yeah, this beautiful run that's 45 behind into stage 3. This is it. What's up, bro? Bro. I literally got it and then reset too, that's the best part. That first jump of save 2 is definitely the worst part of Skyclad. It's where I most consistently lose time. Oh, I'm dumb. Another way to put it. Ah, this is looking like a bad stage 3. This is no good. Well, fuck. It's good that most of my runs are real, but the sub 130 is real. Kamilia 3 warped. This would be Kamilia 3 with Kamilia 4 gimmicks. It is kind of crazy, yeah. In fact, this runs on pace for it, when you think about it. K3, K1 gimmicks, I would like overflows and wraps around. Recommend 7. Dude. Why do I just get stuck on like the weirdest things today? Oh my god, what the fuck? I misread that so bad. Whoops. Okay, 4 gimmicks and layer pigs. That was interesting. Dodge the shit out of those platforms. Hello? Somebody there. Sorry. I knew I was too far right, but I was like, I'll just push shift before jump, and then I accidentally 2 buttons in the same frame. Like, dude, what the fuck is wrong with me? Okay, that works a lot better than there. Okay. I was 1 step too far, but it doesn't really matter because I can just like jump before I land. Or wait, no, I forgot my strat. Alright, well it might be a piece of shit stage 3. It's still sub 430, so. Wait, is stage 3 that bad with sub 430? Are you fucking serious? Wait, no, it wasn't sub 430, I'm just lying. I just misread the timer. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Plus sub 5, though. Okay. Gotcha. That makes a lot more sense. I guess that is a sub 5 one. Did sub 3 for stage 3? That'd be good. That'd be a good little lead. We'd be getting like sub 17 in Flukas. Sub 17 Fluka. It's not possible at all. At least for a human. Felt like I couldn't move on that one. You know, it's kind of ridiculous how good the early game is in this run, by the way. Like, I literally can't be ahead, like, until stage 5. Until after stage 5. Lord. Not what you want to see. Dude, yeah, we all want this. We all just want a completely, like, unbeatable fucking early game. I mean, if I had, like, an unbeatable early game, but this time save late, then that might not be too bad, because that means then my next run will have a bad early game, but, yeah. Bad early game means that I get to be in the green going into the later stages. Instead of having to get, like, you know, just a salvageable pace. What the fuck was that, by the way? Why? What the fuck? Those balls are moving so weird. I'm moving different. Please. Okay. Okay. Probably one of the scarier Influkas I've had in a run, but I got there. Hey, it's sub 20 out of Influka, okay. The least necessary times they were. Hey, look, it adds up, okay? If you do lots of little things, then they add up to one big thing. Thanks, good luck, Nameless. Thank you for clarifying that it's not because of the stream that you're bored. Look, I'm trying my hardest, okay? Not safe for Plutos or Clairs. Here's what makes that the case. Oh, is it forehead too? Like forehead 2, like the 7 cubes. Sunfari. That makes sense, Max. Keep turning around like there, I gotta make sure to actually turn around at the right time. That's how it goes. Gotta get into something new. I'm gonna try to get into arcade shmup soon. Like I'm playing like Dreamer, and then I'm probably gonna try out some stuff. We'll download main. And I also want to do Needle because I think I think Inno Expo and VDA hit my avoidance quota. It's like I don't like want to play another like 95 plus diff avoidance for a little bit. Only a little bit though. I wanna. There's still many games to play that are hard, but for now, I think I want to focus on Needle because I think I know what I want my next big grind to be. Actually, I think I've decided. I think I'm pretty decided on it. That like I know what it's gonna be. What a good boy. I was not talking to you, little bro. Yup. Truth nuke deployed. Hungry man thinks of bread. I did it so awkwardly. Yeah, that's how it goes. Why beating music to avoidances was so depressing. Speaking of VDA, how is Mir's grind with that going? Because I've been curious about that. Because, like, I remember she was talking to me in a VC, like, you know, I was playing VDA and it seemed pretty easy, and I was, like, passing stutter bouncing, like, 70% of the time. And, I was thinking, oh, she'll probably beat in, like, fucking, like, 10, 20 hours, right? Like, that's, like, average for someone who's, like, good at VDA. And it does not appear that that has happened, so I'm really curious what has gone wrong. Alright, watch the strat in motion. We're watching a strategist at work. Yeah, I just got tired of dying to that, so I'm like, I will do anything that is not doing it normally. And that's what I came up with. I just died there. Ah! You know, that's a little bit worse than I was expecting, considering how she was talking about the game. I think she might have gotten lucky on that first session. That's not what you want to see. That's how it goes, right? Got lucky. Well, I definitely got lucky, but I also got skill, because, I got 3 clowns in 3.5 hours. And Merzik had twice that. But it's interesting, because I was thinking, like, oh, Merzik's probably gonna have a way less deaths than me. But Merzik actually has more deaths than me, with, like, a similar amount of time. So I'm guessing they were just better at Tomo stage than me, and that was the main difference, because my Tomo stage pass rate was really bad. It was like 1 in 3. I, like, really struggled to adapt to that attack at the faster speed. Truth nuke. Okay, I'm really happy I went back. Man, you slow assholes, man. Like, what do you want me to do? I'm being camped. Never mind. I did not know that. I might have to look into that opening room. Oh, that's a shame. I haven't been VCing in your stages. Or your stages, your human, I remember your stages. I haven't been VCing in your server lately, actually. I've made some new friends lately. Pretty cool. It's been making me happy. I don't know why I jumped so late there, like the slowest ending ever. This is like on par with that, which is funny because it was deathless, I'm pretty sure. I don't think I died a single time. So it's literally just takes 4, it was bad. Makes sense. I don't really like DM calls that much, usually, just because it's like, yeah. There's not many people I can just like talk to one-on-one super easily. I'm awkward, bro. I don't like what happened there. I'm dumb. I just like tripped on the key. Yeah, I mean that makes sense because it's like a fan game server. What I realized though is like it's kind of hard to like bond with people over like one thing forever, and that's like something I realized, and it's like that's why it's like I've tried to like branch out ever so slightly and like try to play other games for like multiple reasons. Like one is like I don't want to burn out from fan games, so having some variety is good. Yes, I'm Pluto. But also just like it's good to just have like multiple things that you can just like talk about and stuff, and also just like, you know, just do with people. Yeah, you don't want to be like, you want to be multifaceted. Wait, pop-up made cope deal. Devil! Yeah, pretty much what Max said. I think like the biggest change in like my life like socially lately is that I've been seeing myself less as a fan game player as like a personality trait and more as just something that I do with my free time, right? So it's like, when I think about like, yeah, when I think about like this, it's like, I don't think the fact that it's like, oh, I'm like a, you know, top fan game player, I'm one of the best at Needle, I'm one of the best at Avoidance, like that doesn't matter to me socially at all, because I realize that it's like, that's not really something that people care about, and it's also not really a defining part of who I am. It's just like it's something that I do, it's something I care about a lot, but like the passion for it is more important to me than the end result. So like the fact that I'm good isn't as important as the fact that I care about them this much, and I think that's the more interesting thing to talk about with people, is like how much I care about them and how fun they are for me and stuff. So I kind of just like stopped like treating like my fan game gameplay as like a defining thing for me. Also, that last dodge was scary as fuck. Yeah, that makes sense, Max. Unfortunately, stage 5 is one of the hardest stages to reach chat during. Yeah, definitely. That's the trigger. Which one is harder, K3 or K2 Warp? K2 or K3 is harder. That was really dumb of me. I don't know why I went for that. Like, I don't know why I jumped so late. I don't know why I went for that. Like, I don't know what was I thinking. That was insanely dumb. I gotta like actually like do like an hour of Rainbow Miku practice, because I've practiced stage 5 a lot, and one thing I've noticed that Rainbow Miku has become the hardest part of it for me. Like, I don't know why. I just can't do the screen. Well, specifically save 1. Save 2 is like free, but save 1 is just like the fucking hardest save in the game for me at this point. I just feel like I just have like negative brain power on the screen. I started dying to like these jumps lately. It's like, bro, what are we doing? That was scary. It could have been worse. Could have been better though. Whoops. Whoops. Thank you, Blood Festival. Thank you, Blood Festival. Oh my god, get through, man. What the fuck? Can you not jump low enough? Can't do it, okay, well. This stage 5 is like complete and utter garbage. Like there's literally nothing good about it. What the fuck, man? What is happening on the save? Oh my god, finally. Am I gonna die to the drop? Fuck you, man. That took so long. That was annoying as shit. That jump is hard, but you usually don't get that stuck on it, man. That was so ass. Very frustrating. Two died. Okay, well I'm fucked, right? Oh no, I'm not fucked. Okay. Oh, dude, I'm not playing good right now on the stage 5. This is really sloppy. I'd rather be in POIF of like 30 deaths than 50, but you know, that's how it goes. Nah, we are not doing 95. I pushed that like a little early. I could feel it was early too, but it's not like I had my fingers in a position to just like do the. Well, I guess I kind of did. I could have done the 1 frame stutter. That was a genius. Haven't died to this twice in a row in a while. There we go. Very nice. This is so sloppy, man. Yeah, my gold is like well done with the stage by now. Unfortunately, the gold is kind of my PB, so oops. I hope this run paints a picture of how fucking stupid the sub 130 is. Like, just how fucking hard it is. Like, it is such a stupid run to try to beat. Like, you can get a run that's like pretty clean in the early game, and that is still not even close to being in the green, going into like Solgren. Like, yeah, this is over 2 minutes behind. Like, dude. Okay, to be fair, the stage 5 is actually really bad. Like, 7 minutes is terrible time. Oh my god. Dude, why is there so much noise outside? What the fuck? Alright, they're calling it complete another dog ship. It's fine. Oh my god. I need to like actually read like which ones are above me there, because I always like don't know how to direct this properly. Or misdirect this properly. Oh my god. Yeah, maybe I should have learned that when I, you know, practiced Crimson, but, you know, or no, practiced Solgren, but I didn't practice Solgren. So, I should have just not stuck on Hello Kitty now, because I didn't know how to do it. I don't know why I just like lost the ability to aim that correctly, because I used to not be a problem, but Solgren's hard. Also, yeah, the second save of PYF is like free compared to the first one. Are you fucking kidding me, man? Why was it so hard to read? Like, dude, I feel like that was like the hardest like that attack I've ever gotten, dude. Which is funny because in theory that attack can't even be harder in a given attempt, but it just felt so hard to read that time. I've like actually got to be the only person who thinks this attack is hard. Like I don't know why, but it's like actually like one of the biggest threats in Solgren for me. Should be normal. Okay, that was very normal. Yeah, I definitely know what you mean. Okay. Well, unfortunately, I'm not getting into that Solgren time save, so... Because I lost all of it to phase 1. Because I guess he forgot to practice phase 1 again. It's kind of my favorite activity in the whole wide world. I've been practicing most things. It's like literally the only thing that like I need to practice that I haven't been practicing is Solgren because it doesn't work in the fucking practice tool. Oh yeah, gonna do. But in the end, like your practice can just be like a DRS run. Yeah, essentially it's K2 but harder. Well, it's K2, but it has gimmicks from Kamilia 3, and difficulty-wise it's in between K2 and K3. It's a bit easier than K3. Yeah, generally speaking, the game is buffed. That was... good lord, what an efficient kill. Oh my god. This is not gold potential, sadly. Whoever they are is horribly wrong. Jesus, oh my god. Yep. We will be doing this. I'm not gonna lie, having played some shmups, I feel way more confident in that phase. Like, I don't know, like playing shmups is like, oh wow, this is like nothing, is it? Like, I already knew it was nothing, but now that like I'm like actively playing shmups, it's like, bro, what the fuck? That's so free. Did I lost time? Are you kidding me? How? Wasn't that 6 Solgren by PB terrible? Like, what the fuck? I mean, I knew I made a lot of mistakes, but goddamn. Bro, what is that death? I'd better get the line there, I don't know. I haven't really decided yet what I want to do there. I'm so dumb. I can't believe I died to that. I don't know why, but I like, that jump freaks me out, because that happens sometimes, and I don't really know what causes it, besides just like timing it wrong, but like I feel like I'm timing it the same way every time, so I don't know how it's wrong. It just freaks me out, I don't know. I'm like really freaked out by that jump. Okay, at least I got to show the other line grab. Yeah, I don't know, I gotta just time that better. Just have like a weird mental thing on that jump, need to overcome that. That's the first time I've died to it in a while though, like including practice, so it's kind of sad. Although like the mental thing has always existed, it's like it just works out anyways for me. What? What? Am I not safe on the floor? Oh my god. What the fuck is wrong with you, man? That was so bad. I don't know what I was doing. I guess I got a double up playing CT again in a run though, so that's cool. That's the second time that's happened. I had to practice double up planes, man. I'm so bad at them. God. Dude, I like had like a brain fart from hell. What the fuck was that? I mean, definitely. Once you get the first one, it's like, oh, that's how it feels. This is not a pacer. Yeah, I need to work on my needle still. My needle skills could have some room to improve for sure. Just like, yeah. Left priority is a lot harder in my opinion because it's just so much more input dense. It just makes it so much more complicated. I think it's significantly easier with the other way. Like once I swapped, like instantly my consistency went way up on double up planes. Like they just became way easier when I stopped doing that strat. I forgot about the easier way to do that. I forgot. I knew I was forgetting something. I knew I was forgetting something. Like I just knew like this is not correct. I just oh my god. I actually forgot a trap on Crimson. God fucking damn it, dude. Alright, well, that's a shame. It's a strat where it's like you just buffer left the entire time, and then you like just do frame break turnarounds while doing that. I think it's horrible. It feels like shit in your hands. It's like the only strat that makes. I forgot again. I thought I was on the first loop. I like. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm like fuck. Fuck, man. I'm so annoyed with myself. I can't remember traps right now. Like actually, like I have like terrible like mental fog or something. I like actually just can't remember any of the traps on the screen. That's really bad. Okay, thank god. That was such a bad Crimson, because the deaths were literally not mistakes, they were just me forgetting. Like, that's really stupid. I can't believe I let that happen, dude. That's so bad. That instantly made the stage 6 so much worse. I mean, the strat I use for double up planes does abuse left-right priority on the double jump. Just not the start. I mean, like, everyone abuses left-right priority on the double jump for double up planes, because that's just, like, the way that you do it. Because it's just easier. But most people who are, like, really good at them don't use it at, like, the beginning of the jump. They use it only for the double jump. Like, Gaffro does it the same way I do, and he's done 8 of them in a row. And I've done 6 of them in a row in J-Tool, and 5 in Maker. So... The stage 6 sucks, man. I mean, look at my gold. That's funny because I think the left-right priority at the start makes it more awkward by like a significant margin, because it's like you have to like it's just awkward, like there's like an extra left input there that's like unintuitive and all that. I think it like just doing it normally just simplifies the jump a lot and makes it like just so much easier to comprehend the inputs, so you just have to time everything. And I mean, it's not like it's any less frame or any more frame perfect, it's still frame perfect to release right on the other strat. I'd rather do a frame perfect press than release though, generally. And then with the other strat, I just have like periods where it's just like my muscle memory just like completely like burns out and I can't do the jump anymore. That does not happen with the good strat. Yeah, exactly. I just think it makes more sense. Have I mentioned, by the way, my PB is like stupid good in this game? Like, have I mentioned that? That my PB is like disgustingly good and beating it is fucking stupid. Well, this split has time save, but I need to not forget like 1,000 traps on Crimson to get that time save, so oops. Even then I wouldn't have gotten it. This is too weak of a stage 6 to get to save time. He just wasn't good enough. Oh well, now you know. My PB is nutty, bro. Go, go, go. Hit the button. Jump over the spikes, jump over these spikes. Jump over these spikes. Almost hit the spike. The dog is barking. Through, 16 pixel. In the gap. 5 frame. Do the hole. Hole in 1. Boss rush. Not a great stage 6, but, you know, passable. I mean, guys, it's PB pace. Just gotta, you know, play perfectly on the next, like, 6 splits. And then save time on the last 2 splits. Dude, sub 120 is not happening. This shit is too crazy. I mean, honestly, I might go for sub 120 if I get more consistent at Geezer and runs. Like, if I start passing Geezer, like, once or twice a day rather than like once every 2 sessions, then I might actually consider sub 120. Jesus, almost died. No purple. It's kind of in convy. I see. That took me a bit to understand that message. But now I get it. Oh my god, what the fuck? I felt like it's playing Vox again, bro. What the hell is that? I have like terrible memory of like shit that I just said, so like I always forget. I just remembered a terrible misspeak I made in a VC recently. I don't know if I should say it on stream though. I mean, something bad about it, I guess. It's a Clear IW stream. I was talking about a game having a bestiary, and I was in a VC, and it's like, I was like, oh, this game has a bestiality. And that was entirely an accident. I forgot that I just mixed up those words somehow. And like it took like 10 seconds for anyone to say something, and then when they did, I was like, wait, what the fuck did I say? These are not the same word. Okay. That was mostly very open. Alright, now for the one that shouldn't be hard, but is hard for me lately. Always make sure that you're saying the right words and not the wrong words, because you never know when you'll say the wrong words. Okay, surely, like, water's coming, yeah, okay. Surely I could get pigged on Discord. We all love when it happens. That's why application audio capture even on stream, so you don't have to hear that. Dude, application audio capture is such a good feature that OBS added, like genuinely. What an amazing, like, tool. Okay, I gotta kind of greeting out on green here, this is why I'm dying to crimson all the time. Gotta stop doing that. That was scary. Water is coming. I see. I don't have the Game of Thrones ball knowledge, but I know they like say like something is coming in that show, so I think I get it. I haven't thought about Baywatch in a while though. Not that I've ever watched it, it's like no one ever brings it up. Also, dude, I like Yellow, you need to like, we need to do something about you, man. You've been just like, you've been getting neglected. Yeah, green is dead and yellow is not. I should probably be dueling, like get a couple shots on red while I deal with yellow. Cause yeah, this is a very unbalanced crimson kill. But then again, the fact that I did so much damage to green so fast is also going to save some time. Okay, I don't want to deal too much damage to red though, just because I don't want to have to deal with hyper curvers. Jeepers, that was scary. Oops, that's the wrong one. Okay, I think you only have one more HP now. I think we're just cruising. Yep, okay. the goal is to kill red. I say. Game of Thrones is unfortunate because it's like, it was such like a cultural icon for like so long. Like everyone knew about Game of Thrones and it was like so popular. And then the ending happened. Have you seen anyone bring up Game of Thrones since that shit ended? Like, it's actually crazy. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, pretty much. Like, it's apparently just a horrible ending, like... I mean, it's because the books aren't finished, so they had to, like, come up with something, and what they came up with sucks ass, apparently. But still. I've been thinking opaquer about faster strats for Crimson, but I've decided that, like, faster strats would probably be riskier, which in the long run wouldn't be worth it. But I'm not sure. It might be worth it. Maybe I should experiment with that some more. Or at all. I haven't really experimented with Crimson strats outside of, like, the very basics, is like knowing what to do. Oh wait, like, mix up the attacks. I like somehow like blanked out attack 3 from my memory, even though it just happened. I did not see you. I just didn't. Where the fuck did you come from? Oh my god. That's annoying. Low key, I don't like attack 4 in this. In speedruns. It's just like a fine attack, it's like fun, but it's like I don't like it in speedruns. Man. Whole screen lunge, and then you move some more, like, dude. Oh my god. Fuck you, Nue. Oh my god, what a bitch. Can't really hit you when you go across half the screen in one movement. And then I accidentally tapped up. Well, I didn't accidentally tap up, I deliberately tapped up. I didn't think it would kill me. Oh god, I lost 2 minutes on Nue. Maybe even more if this goes even worse. Dude, I haven't been dying on Nue in so long, but now I've just like been getting fucked by this boss. Which is fucked up because I've literally practiced it. Oh my god. It's entirely attack 2 and 4 that are like the problems. Like those attacks are so hard to do consistently. Although like 4 should be easy to do consistently, I just like can't. Like I don't know why. Is it Greed? Is it Hube? It might be. It might be Hube. It's probably Hube. Holy hubris, oh my god. I don't know why I did it so riskily. This is like unfortunate though, because it's like, yeah, Game of Thrones really was so popular, but it's like, yeah, the ending must have been really bad. But to be fair, like I totally get it, because it's like, I've had this of like Chainsaw Man. Like I really like Chainsaw Man, especially because part 1 was like really good. But after that shit ended, like the ending of part 2 was so bad in Chainsaw Man that it actually just like made me like lose a lot of my interest in like the whole series. Even though I still like obviously like part 1. Like the Chainsaw Man ending was fucking terrible, man. Even moving up. Just don't launch across the screen. Okay, good. That was kind of shitty. Guess I'll finish this run, but this run is not exactly what you would call like setting the world on fire. Okay, maybe I won't go for that sub 120. Maybe that's a little too ridiculous. Maybe the fact that I still want a PB that's better than my current one is a little absurd. But come on, my PB is so weak in like 3 splits. I'm stupid. I don't have a point. Jesus. Okay. I mean, not a gold, but it is first try. Don't get that in runs too often. Yeah, that was a little interesting. Even like going for the last hit was risky, you could have spawned something. Yeah, I'm almost another deathless boss rush if I just didn't die to New A. That's fucked up. I gotta save time on that boss rush too. If New A was better. Since I know without New A this run would be like way more likely to be a PB. Like without New A, that New A was dire. Okay, mixes doubles. Get ready for them. Jesus, what am I doing? Let's wait, because the idea of activating doubles now is really uncomfortable. Okay, that was interesting. I don't know why I did that, but it kind of worked. Alright, slow ride, take it easy. The 5 bullet jump is so hype. I can't lie. Maybe a little risky to shoot there, but I'm feeling myself. Maybe a little too much is actually a double risk. Okay. These are kind of on really bad cycles, which makes it really hard to do like any kind of damage. So I think just going for one everything for this might be good. Well, this one is slower than the other one. Like, this is now in my way. But not in my way enough that I can, like, not shoot. I think one more shot is good. Okay, and then I wait, for sure. Okay, they're gonna converge a little bit more in a sec, so I'll get some more damage. Like right now, I can get damage. If that wasn't there, I could get more damage. I'm not gonna risk it, because that's a double converge. We're just making up terms for big kid shit now. Double converge, what the fuck are you talking about? No one has ever said this. I kind of risked this too much. This was a really bad idea. Okay, it worked. I got lucky. Yeah, I should have thought more about that. I gotta stop doing shit like that. That's like my #1 issue on big kid is that I do shit like that. This is fine though. Yeah. Well, that was actually probably not the best idea either, but whatever. Just pass me. Nice. That was such good RNG. Feels the SSH. Okay. Lost time there. true. Man, the bacon in my PB is so fast. That's a surprisingly good run. Like, the fact that I got this kind of pace in the big kid chase is like crazy. Did not think we would be here. Much better boss rush than my fucking last run, dude. Oh my god. Last run had like the 30-minute boss rush. Like, that was so bad. I really hated that. Yeah, liquid. I'm not gonna lie, I've practiced the boss quick kill and like I get it, but like it's just so not worth it in runs. At least for me. Maybe I could practice it more and get a little better at it, but for me, I just like, yeah, it like never works out for me. Only way to save the run. Yeah. There is Deathless Kamilia. Well, the end state also needs to be good enough for this to be able to PB. Yeah, top 10 people who are begging for attention, bro. That's like... kind of sloppy there, but... Yeah, I know. I was thinking that, like, actually did like extremely efficient damage there. That's kind of inconvenient. Okay. I mean, yeah, that was just like god tier RNG on like the boss movement there. Good start. I have practiced the chase boss, so because I know that's like actually a somewhat significant time save for my PB, even though it's deathless. So yeah, getting faster chase bosses would be really nice in runs. Almost got the battle line there. Just like one frame away from touching it. This is slow. Okay. Inconvenient. Ah, dude, you're gross. You're gross. Ew, 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 ew. It's grossed out by you. Sorry, I don't know why I'm acting like this. Do the 16 pixel, sweetheart. Oh, you're so good. You're so good. I love you. I love you. I love you. enough of that. Get your ass down. Thanks, Kyo. Waited a little too long on the blue there. I keep forgetting what the visual cue is, even though I've literally like practiced it to make sure I know. It's just forgettable, man. Ugh. True. Oh, dude. That first spike is the hardest one somehow. Thanks, Lexical. This run's insanely unlikely to PB, but it's possible, so let's do our best. Okay, there we go. Stopped eating poop on that jump. I always forget this is actually a two bundle in the same frame moment there. Like, I'm pretty sure it's like only one position works to jump off. Jesus. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, I really wish I didn't die to Nue now. Like, I really, really, really wish I didn't lose 2 minutes on Nue now. That is true. Or if I hadn't, rather. Oh my god, this straight up would be ahead into Kamilia if it wasn't for Nue. God damn, that's crazy. This made the 129 feel so much more beatable. Like, I don't think I'm gonna clutch out the Kamilia just because I'm so bad at Kamilia, but it's like, the fact that there's a chance is like ridiculous. I did not think I would be on world record pace into Kamilia this soon. It was a pretty good M stage too. It was a little sloppy, like there was just like a lot of deaths, but it's like, there were no bad deaths at least. Like, it wasn't bad, except for the task trap death, but overall it was pretty good. I did a lot of the, that's like the amount of time I wanted to save on that split. Yeah, that's fucked up. It's still like over 4 minutes, but you would need to be deathless, and we've already lost like 30 seconds of that, because pink sucks. Not to be confused with the Deltarune character, that one's pretty good. Am I dumb? What the fuck am I doing? That is not the strat. I just went the wrong way. It like makes it left and right. That'd be hype. I really don't like what that fucking shit is doing to me, man. Can I not get like sweetness, like post infinite jump curving on this attack for once? Please. It's a good phase 1. Okay. We're still in it. Oh my god. Almost fucking died there. I got the same attack every time. That's bad energy. Just watch out for that. Okay. I don't like that purple is behind red like that. Oh, that's not good. Actually, it's not that bad, but it's definitely not good. Okay, there we go. That's why you want to do even damage. This is serious? Oh god, why? Why do I have to be on record pace? I mixed up the colors. In my defense, it put me in the middle of them at the very start. It's not exactly what you want to see on the attack. So I think it's a little justified that I fucked that up. No, like, weird nonsense, okay. I know Brain Teaser is coming. I almost died there. Something to glow the bullets. I'm not getting some attacks that I really want to be seeing. I don't know what that read was. That was a terrible misread. It's actually trying to throw. I know that Brain Teaser is still in play. There it is. Okay. I never read it correctly. What's the last one? I actually don't know. Fuck. Okay. Please. Dude, I'm actually nervous. I did not think that I was getting a world record so soon. Oh my god, I got it. Oh my god. Oh my god. What a run! What a run, man. Oh my god. You do the math, I'll run. Yeah, so my goal is sub 125. I lost 50 seconds in stage 1, and I lost 2 minutes in Nue. You do the math. Like, yeah. Like, this run could have definitely been a sub 125 if it wasn't for some stupid mistakes. But it was still so good. Fucking Nue, man. This death count is weirdly high. It's 136. My needle sucked. And Golden Kamilia. Amazing Kamilia. The only deaths were minor ones in phase 1 and 3. I finally got like a Kamilia that like I would be happy with in like a final world record, which is good. I mean 830 Kamilia. Dude, that ending was so good. I actually clutched up so hard there. Oh my god. Dude. Just an insane comeback. Like, oh my god. Like, oh my god, dude. That's why you continue the runs that are in the red, man. You never know. You never know when you can get back. Oh my god. Yeah, there's only one green split in this entire run. It's on Kamilia. Yeah. Oh my god, dude. I got nervous. I actually got quite nervous on the escape. I was also nervous on like phase 2 final of Kamilia. Oh my god. I was like, can I get the energy? Oh, there we go. Okay. There's the death count, 136. Oh my god, dude, we're getting there, man, though. Like, it's actually crazy that, like, we're at a point where, like, a PB in this game is, like, a 1-minute improvement instead of, like, a 5-minute improvement. Like, this is, like... This game is actually getting somewhat optimized. Alright, I'm gonna delete these. Let's see what the sum of best is. I think it should be 116, but it might be 115. 116.26, okay. 116.26 sum of best. Oh my god. I could definitely get a sub 115 sum of best if I just like play better. Oh my god. I just like can't believe this run PB. Like I was expecting to not PB and then like do a couple more runs, maybe try to like see if I could like get past Geezer again. Dude, if I get like 115, bro, I'm retiring. Like, I'm never beating that ever. Alright, yeah, alright, on stream, but, let's play K2 Warped 1, or like, not K2 Warped, let's play Bottomless Abyss for the fans. And then I'm done. But yeah, that run was great. Really happy about it. Like, it's just kind of crazy, like, how good of a run that was. It's just, like, funny, because, like, it was just so, like, there's so much room to improve beforehand, but it's, like, the way I played in the 129 is, like, so much faster than a 129 up until the last two splits, because I lost 8 minutes in the last two splits, like, just straight up, like, that is how much time loss came from those splits. So if you play that 129 with those last two splits, then you get 121. Which I think puts into perspective how ridiculous sub 120 is and why I don't really think I'm gonna go for it. Because the idea of like getting that pace again with like perfect endgame and like just no, that's so absurd. Like, who is gonna do that? I'm just like really happy I finally got like what is like to me like a clean Kamilia in a record. Because, like, this entire time with Kamilia, like, I still lost, like, 1.5 minutes on Kamilia, but, like, those are very reasonable time losses across 3 bosses, right? I've never felt in a run, even, like, the 9-minute Kamilias I've had, that's, like, this is, like, a solid enough Kamilia where I wouldn't be thinking, like, after the run, like, God, that's, like, such a huge place to gain time. Like, now, like, 1.5 minutes is, like, that's, like, the average, like, split to gain time on in the run. By the way, like, yeah, I've actually just refused to accept that the intro is not the hardest part of Bottomless Abyss, bro. Like, dude, it's so much harder than the rest of the fight for me. I can't read this shit, like, to save my life. It's just so impossible for me. I was just gonna get, like, 1 attempt of the drop and then end stream, but I forgot that that's, like, yeah, it's like 90% of the difficulty, and then 10% is duality and drop 2. Well, because I always think, like, okay, this session, the intro will finally be something that I'm not terrible at, and then I'm still terrible at it. I think it's just, it takes me time to warm up, because, like, when I get into the flow of it, I can pass the intro consistently, but, like, every session I need, like, 5 minutes to, like, get used to the intro, which is a bad omen for speedrunning 100%. Because it means my best like bottomless abyss times will only be like fucking like 7 minutes. Although if you get a 7-minute BA, that's like pretty good, I must say. Interesting, interesting. That was a hard duality. Man, I'm so happy I got a world record. I like can't believe it. I'm like still like reeling from it, bro. Just wasn't ready. I don't know what I was doing there. That was so weird. I should have just gone to the right. That was such a bad read. Alright, whatever. That's enough. God. I'm so dumb. Hey, it happens. Alright, so this person... Oh wait, this person just beat K3 because I saw their post on WC. But they're still streaming. Are they streaming? I don't know. Whatever. I'll just raid them. Thank you, thank you.